Hey guys, welcome back to another custom LEGO minifigure showcase video for the first time in like what? Anyways, that's not important, but it's this, finally, part 2 of the Endgame figures. And I know it's looking a little sparse. It's because, I had an entire summer to do all these figures and I was super procrastinating and didn't really want to do them half the time. So I didn't. And I will be making updates to Iron Man and Thanos at some point. I already made updates to Ronan, which is why he's here again. And then this is already an updated figure from a while ago that I was like, let's slap some new paint on him and throw him in the showcase video. But I promise there will be more videos coming out between now and the end of the year. I promise there will be more Lego because I know that that's what people are here for. Like Mandalorians, all the things. Clone Wars, The Mandalorian, lots of Star Wars coming out between now and the end of the year. But that is not what we are here for. We are here for this, so let's get right into the showcase video. Alright, so here's the first figure that we've got, and this is just an updated figure, so the body and all have not really changed at all. And probably won't until the Hawkeye series for Disney Plus comes out, and that's likely when I'll make a new Hawkeye. But he looks fine. He still looks fine. He still looks, average. So let me just get these weapons out of the way. That way, he can look like a human. But his arm still doesn't move very well because of the whole apparatus that I have going here. But he has new hair. I repainted the hair because it just looked awful. So took some inspiration from McLovin and did that. And then I also made a new head, which I will switch on to him now. Alright, here he is with the new head on. It's just his mask that he wears for 0.2 seconds of the movie for like one of the cooler scenes when he like fights and all. But that's the mask. It's fine. It's fine. But we're going to go on to the next figure right now. Alright, now we got Iron Man himself. This figure's alright. It looks pretty good. The back doesn't, which is why I'm gonna update it eventually. But the rest of the figure looks pretty alright. So starting off, I did sculpt on this figure. So there's some stuff on his arms on both sides. I tried to make it look as symmetrical as possible. And then a little bit on his chest. This sculpting is probably better than on my Thanos. Oh, and also on his knees. And then when I update this figure eventually, I'm going to do some sculpting on the back. That way it looks just better because it's kind of flat and it just kind of looks awful right now. So we're not going to focus on the back. We're going to look at the rest of the figure, which is all 100% hand-painted by me. And he has a modified Iron Man helmet with, oh my god, it's Iron Man. I might make a Tony Stark head, I don't know. But who knows. So that's the thing. And then, of course, I sanded down the back kind of like MGF Customs. And sanded the heck out of this. That way it was a lot smaller of a helmet. Because if I have, I have a normal Iron Man helmet. So like this is the normal helmet. It's much more pronounced and detailed. So I kind of sanded all of that out and off. And it looks really nice. I really like the way this figure ended up turning out. I think that the paintwork, for the most part, except for the back, looks pretty doggone good. And it's a lot of detail, a lot of thin lines, which I'm not the greatest at. But it's okay. It looks like Iron Man. You look at it and you're like, oh, that's a cool looking suit. It's got all the gold and the red in on it. It looks cool. And yeah, that's what I was pretty much going for, is a Iron Man suit that looks cool. And that's what I think I did. So yeah, Iron Man. Let's move on to the next figure. Alright, ladies and gents, now it's time for the reason we had Endgame. Mr. Star-Lord with his dual-wielding blasters. So, as you can see, the figure is 100% hand-painted by me. And, yeah, he has a jacket with some 3D elements on the front, and then this little patch on his shoulder. The guns are painted. I think that I took the idea of cutting the middle out from either Legomatic 9 or somebody else. I don't really know. But they're the same. They're not the most detailed, but whatever. And then, normal Star-Lord face with a painted mustache and facial hair and all of that, sanded down Superman hairpiece, but I'm going to call it the Iron Man hairpiece because Iron Man's actually a good character. But anyways, that's the figure. Pretty simple, pretty good. It's older, that's why the lines are a lot thicker, but whatever. It's old. I thought I'd throw it in the video. He looks cool. Thought I'd increase the number to 4, so now it's time for Big Purple Grape. Alright, here's Big Purple Grape. This is kind of an awkward setup right now of how I'm displaying this figure, but whatever, it's fine. Let's hope that I just don't knock everything down. So it's 100% hand painted and sculpted by me. The back, again, kind of rough. I'm going to do some sculpting on that to make it look a little better in the future. It'll probably be in the last one of these videos, part 3, which is where I will show Captain America once I start and finish him. So probably at the end of the year, maybe? Who knows? But starting with the inaccurate Infinity Gauntlet, because he doesn't wear this at all, but in the Hot Toys figure he did, so I was like, oh, he wears it. It's sculpted. It looks better than my first Infinity Gauntlet that I sculpted, which I don't know if I have a picture of, and if I did, I'd put it right here. But the back, again, rough, kind of off-center, whatever, but sculpted. I started with a Hulk Big Fig, clearly, and then sculpted all over it, and then painted it. Painted some gold and black, and more gold, and then some black, and then some more gold, and did all the purple first, actually. Painted the face, did a lot of work, painted the Infinity Gauntlet, which was a lot of work. It's not super detailed like most customizers, but it looks alright. As you can see, the set's starting to fall apart already. But, you know, the figure looks alright. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to sculpt some stuff onto the back, that way it has some more pronunciation and detail and looks just overall a little better on the back. And maybe I'll even make a keychain version of Thanos. Who knows, because those seem to be very much the norm right now, but who knows? Probably not. But that's Thanos. Probably could talk for him longer, but I don't really want to. And, you know, you can see him. You know what I did. It's 100% me. Everything you see is by me. So, yeah, why spend 20 minutes talking about that? So, that's the video. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know by dropping it a like below and or your opinion, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. That way you are always notified when new videos come out. I know that it's not weekly at all, but it's fine. So yeah, that's the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, be positive.